You see, the society, I'm only speaking on the Western world, the society was used to run by the church, the religions, right? And now we are run by enlightenment, technology. Technology has progressively introduced a lot more for enlightenment, where now it's not only just profession, now we have the technology to mind, control, and things like that. And in the future, it's going to be a lot more because of we'll be entering the cashless society and as well with the 5G network with the very, very progressively strong AI. Now, me and my landlord just spoken about this sort of lifestyle that when you live under the when enlightenment wasn't that strong, industrial revolution wasn't that strong at the beginning phase of it, it was still very happy because of the fact that nothing's controlling us. There's no restriction laws or rules or regulations, or cost of living was still cheap and things like that. But now, the more technology comes in, there's more changes, and it's very hard to adapt where many things has crumbled, regardless when it comes to family unit or business or perhaps the economy, right? It's a lot more fragile than before, whereas even though the government has printed as much money as they can. You see, when you live in the society now that you have to pay every single thing what you do, there's no freedom. You have to bring a wallet because you have a driver license. If the cops pull you over, you need a driver license. You know, when you can't speed over the red light, or you can't. I know some of the stuff, or like you can't do fishing in a certain days. You need a fishing license. There's so much rules and regulation, and you ask yourself, is there any happiness than before? Because we're a lot more controlled than ever than before. That's the word that I'm wanting to know about this video, is we are a lot more controlled than ever than before. And we are going to get controlled even more because of the fact that we allow technology, we submitted this technology religion on fingerprint face scanning, and we are submitting more of the stuff in Siri and voice, and understanding as an individual. Now, whether it's this 1986 or perhaps we call it Big Brother, we are not living any happier than ever before. We are a lot more controlled than ever before, where we once were like we are very community. We get along with our neighbors, our friends, our peers. Go to the coffee shops. Where now we are so focused on smartphones, believing what the smartphones or what the news media is being say, whether it's fake or real news. We are very afraid. The news is making all this fear among us, moral panic. Cannot take your kids during this time, cannot do this, cannot do that, cannot. It's a lot more scary than ever before, even though we have the best technology, we have the best cars at a cheaper rate than ever than before. Where back then it was just a black and white screen, brick phone, and it was costing $900 Nokia. But are we living happy? Because now we thought that we live on a lot more convenient with great, brilliant technology than ever than before. We have more choices than ever than before, where before there was like very, very limited choices. And it plays with our mind, and we're a lot more consumerism, and we are not happy. No matter how much we play, no matter how much we do, we're still not happy. Not like if you're free. That's why people love going to camping, all right? Areas that doesn't have much rules or regulations. People love to go camping, or people like to go to nomad, right? Just explore, just to go out their own way. Because it's hard to realize that's the true happiness of a human being. We let religion faded away in most of the Western world, and those religions who has very strong countries that has religion tend to be a lot more happier than supposed to be, even though there is a lot of inequality because it's based on church, but it was a lot more stable.